Alrighty, welcome back. We are up to part 16 of my playthrough of Assassin's Creed Shadows. I've done a little bit of work since we were last on. I've done a lot of exploring. I found the box art costume for Naoe, so we have that equipped when we swap back to her in a sec. And I've sort of just like explored out the mid part of the map that we're sort of still involved in at the moment. I want to start this evening by looking at this shard quest just to see what that's all about, and then we'll jump into a main quest from there. I don't know if this is going to reveal any story or anything. We'll just see what this is about. Oh, okay. Looks like there's one up there. I was worried they were going to make us go into the Kofun and do like another maze run. I don't want to do a maze run. Is that it? Is this all like a story-based thing? Is there more to find here? I'm confused. Like it sort of makes sense that maybe there's more story to do? Oh, well, this seems like a huge waste of time. Oh, there's a path. Well, there you go. God, why so slippery?
There is something different about you. A newfound sense of... The term escapes me. Is it desire? That's for you to define. A path you will trace beyond my guidance. Good. What has been can never truly be erased. Only obscured to those who come next. What once was, is. Waiting. Go. Onward.
When I was initiated into the Brotherhood, I swore, among many things, to stay my blade from innocent flesh. As I uttered my oath, I nearly choked on emotion. I felt it sing in my soul. A crude twist of fate, perhaps, that this oath would turn out to be my undoing. A pursuit gone wrong, a miscalculation on my part. A young girl, fear and confusion etched into her lifeless eyes. My hidden blade, bright and sticky, with the waxy sheen of her blood. To this day I do not know her name. It's likely for the best. One thing to have nightmares, another thing to know them on a first-name basis.
This is a great distance, and there is no running.
A nightmare that has pursued me since my excommunication from the Brotherhood. From Spain to far-flung ports, Malaka, Formosa. That song I once felt, that once stirred my heart. Silent. And then, Macau, where I was shaken. Briefly from my drunken haze. A discussion between two men, Templars. Talking in the open, boldly, and unquestioned. I listened intently as they spoke of an expedition in the chain of islands they called Japan. They departed, and I followed. In the year of 1549, I landed at Nagasaki. The arrival of Francisco Javier's delegation provided ample cover and access. I absorbed as much as I could, testing the instinct I was certain had faded since I violated the Brotherhood's 3 tenets. Since I stumbled from the path, I had covered it for so long. I was wrong. My instincts simply hibernated, waiting for a new war. And in the land of Japan, I had found it. Or, it found me. Couldn't fight it alone. I would need allies, soldiers. Progress is slow, but promising. And she is promising as well. A Japanese girl that I saved. Her arm has shriveled from starvation. I wonder how her wrist can bear the weight of a hidden blade. But I recognize the look in her eyes. She's determined to learn, has the potential to become lethal. To open her heart to the music that once guided me. A tune I had not expected to hear again. Before my day of atonement comes, I am content to do what I have always done. Kill in the name of freedom. To prove my faith in the name of a brotherhood that will not have me. And the new one I will build. The nightmare, it will subside.
Interesting. So he's excommunicated and creating his own brotherhood in Japan. Alright, well, we'll try and, as we find them, we'll do them on stream, because that was interesting. I enjoyed that. While I was also exploring, I finished the butterfly finding, and that's a bunch of missing kids, so that's a side quest we'll probably do another day. And try and finish that off sometime next week. I reckon what we'll do today is we'll have a look at another of the Shinbakufu, and I wouldn't mind another legendary katana, so maybe we'll do this one. Oh, but that's for Yasuke. All of this gear is... maybe we'll do this one, the fox. Wakasa. Northern Obama. Where is Wakasa? Have we been to Wakasa? We have not been to Wakasa yet. Alright, that's a 33. We're only 31. That doesn't mean we couldn't do it, but maybe we'll leave that one for now. See, this is a 31. It's a 31, 31, and a 31. You know what? Maybe we'll do this one. Okay. anything is. It's probably the castle here, right? Perhaps not. South of Hajime Castle. Where's the castle? That's Tamba. Okay. Room is here. Oh, okay, so it'll be over here somewhere then. There we go. Well, we can open this bad boy up. Light on cashola. Oh well. Feel those scouts, yo. Do not want storage. How have companies not realised that you shouldn't put stuff next to each other, like in The Witcher? Oh my god. Alright, we haven't been here a lot, so it's going to be a bit of a looky-looky around. What's that? Is that an ornament vendor?
Care for some somen? Best noodles across the land, besides my sister's udon.
Like, what is this quest? Where we're just collecting so much food? Like, I'm totally fine with it. I'm just curious. Where is the local ornament vendor? I want teacups. Gear. Kano painting. That'll be in the castle. Well, our lad's right there, so...
You must be the one Lady Nene speaks of.
You could say that, yes.
Good. Come. Lord Kuroda Kanbei awaits.
I was expecting something more discreet.
My lord will soon join Lord Hideyoshi on the front lines. But before he goes, he must secure Parima's borders. To do so, he has welcomed Lord Ukita Naoe, daimyo of Bizen, to attend a Rengakai today.
What is it with warlords and their horns?
An affirmation of the ties that bind our existing alliance. To be clear.
I must inquire about those men from Shinda. I did not know they would be attending.
Ah, the young Lord Ukita Hideye. I trust your meeting with Lord Kanbei went well.
I think so. Yes. Oh! Who is that with you? You are unlike many of the guests we have here. What are you doing in Himeji?
Official business, my lord.
I see. Based on your appearance, it must be something serious.
You know a lot about this place for a young man, my lord.
As a hostage in the care of Lord Hideyoshi and Lord Kanbei, I have seen many faces come and go. I serve my father to keep the alliance between the Ukita clan and Lord Hideyoshi strong.
That's a big responsibility for someone your age.
Yes, I suppose. Goodbye for now.
Lord Kanbei, your other guest has arrived.
My friend, welcome. You must be the one Lady Nene referred to. Yasuke is alive.
I am Naoe. I didn't expect Yasuke and me to be granted a social call from Lord Kuroda Kanbei. I hear you are in charge while Lord Hideyoshi is away. Some say even while he is around.
People exaggerate, and greatly at that. But we are not here to talk about me. There is an impending attack on Lord Hideyoshi's allies, orchestrated by a man who operates in the shadows.
What do you think this man in the shadows wants?
To destabilize our efforts against Mitsuhide? To stop me from marshalling allies and march towards Lord Hideyoshi? I would rather not speculate. I wish to expose this man and his forces in Harima. Which is where you come in.
I'm not here on behalf of Hideyoshi or his wife. Nor you, for that matter.
Yes, yes. Forgive me. A curtness that comes with one too many nights spent on the battlefield.
Of course. We do have a common enemy.
Today's Rengakai serves as a reminder of our alliance with Lord Ukita Naoe, an ally we rely on to secure Harima's borders.
The boy's father.
You've met then? Good. Hideye was part of the terms of our alliance. He is young, but a bright, precocious boy, a perfect token for the continued goodwill of the Ukita clan. Above all, young Hideye understands his role. He has quickly learned to tamp down his instincts for sentimentality.
Your token is a hostage not here by choice. Of course, he is sentimental.
In our work, sentimentality is a liability. For daimyo and warrior alike. We judge ourselves on how we fulfill our obligations. If you did not believe this, then we would not be talking now.
Lord Kanbei, I must interrupt. We will be starting soon. My father has arrived.
Of course. Thank you, my lord. Many of Lord Hideyoshi's allies will be gathered in one place. Do you understand?
You expect our target to attack today?
Understand what we will face up ahead. Afterwards, I hope you will join us at the Rengakai.
Join you in the one place I can't blend in? If you insist.
I would accompany you myself, but my rank simply refuses to do what I ask. Lord Hideye will show you the way.
Good to see you again. You seem important.
What makes you say that, young lord?
It's not every day I escort a shinobi to a Rengakai filled with daimyos and officials.
You're an accommodating host, my lord. What should I know about the Rengakai?
A Rengakai can be many things. A demonstration of insight, or a means to reflect on the nature of things. Given my father's presence, it is likely a declaration of intent, an extension of the alliance between our clans. Lord Yukinaga, on the way to the Rengakai?
I don't believe we've met. I am Lord Kanishi Yukinaga.
I'm Naoe. What brings you to Harima, Lord Yukinaga?
I am assisting Lord Naoya in the reconstruction of the temples and shrines that were destroyed in previous years.
I thought Lord Naoya was a military ally.
Lord Naoya is concerned with the well-being of the people, especially now that it is Lord Hideya's home. These shrines and temples are a reminder to the young Lord Hidea that his father is always present, even when he is not.
Here you are.
An autumn's breeze fades. Gentle rains turn crystalline. Solid, yet brittle.
Changing of seasons. Another battle, same war.
Interesting.
Apologies, my lord. How might I refer to you?
This battle you speak of, what do you make of it?
More families crushed and innocents killed. It's no different from the battles that have come before or after.
I see. So, you know about Lord Nobunaga's passing. You sit in the company of daimyo. And yet, you are no merchant, not a monk, nor a poet. I would ask why you've come here, but I think I already know the answer.
Which is?
For similar reasons that I am here, I presume. Who do you serve?
I seek to help the people of Harima, if that's what you mean by similar reasons.
A conundrum. Despite all we do, all our capacity for greatness, we are inevitably bound to someone in our power. This Rengakai. The terms of engagement are set by Lord Kanbei's Hokku on the imagery of seasons.
The third poet stanza should reverse the Hokku, right?
The third poet must not speak of seasons, even if his heart tells him it is the correct choice.
It looks like you've prepared your lines already, my lord.
A stanza my son wrote for me. We do not see each other often.
Arengakai seems to be a good place to put his work to good use.
I will read it once my business in Harima is settled. My visit here has informed what I will speak about.
What might that be?
Regret.
Ukita naoe.
The huggy flower. Yearning for soil it knows. Petals fall silent.
The huggy flower.
No! Unhand him now!
Hidei,
Don't let them escape!
It seems Lord Kanbei's hunch was right.
I could not stop all of them from escaping.
Escaping? What did they come for then?
Lord Kanbei, a handful of guards are dead. Commander Tokubei is nowhere to be found.
His body was not found among the dead.
No, my lord. All casualties have been accounted for.
except for one. They have taken my son. My son!
Lord Naoe, we must trust that whoever took Hideye will not harm him. There is no value in doing so. I will order a barricade of all roads in and out of Himeji. We will find him.
A barricade? I want our men on alert. My own security detail within Himeji. We should hope my son is found soon. For his sake. And for the sake of this peace Lord Hashiba Hideyoshi so desires.
Could this be our man in the shadows?
Those attackers, the Ronin. You smelled it too, right?
Incense. An overpowering smell. Unlike any incense I've ever come across.
In a few days' time, Lord Naoe and I will draw up the next terms of our agreement. A meeting in Himeji Castle.
Not without Hideye. We'll set out on a path to find him. I suspect that same path will lead us to the man responsible.
Lord Kanbei, we've arranged for transport back to your home in Himeji. You will be safe there.
Yasuke, Naoe, exercise caution and discretion. The Alliance cannot be threatened at this time.
Hideye is innocent, just a boy. His safety comes first.
You have our word, Lord Kanbei.
These daimyo use the boy as a pawn in their political game.
When you trade in human lives, everyone is up for barter.
Not if we can help it.
Then it is a good thing we have leads. The castle commander, Tokube, is missing. There is also that strange scent.
Our target has been busy, but we know what to look for.
Well, let's question the wife first, I guess.
Surprised to see a castle guard can afford this.
Get out of here.
Certainly.
Looks like we're breaking in.
I can't let them see me.
Clear the perimeter and we'll go inside. There's just one lad over here.
I'm sure it's
Not my most graceful, but
You are asking me where my husband has gone. I do not know. I wish I did. Whatever you are planning to do to him, I will do by tenfold.
and no one else? Well, we couldn't have got him through the door, but
Are you a friend of Tokube?
What has that dolt gotten himself into this time?
I'm not sure. Can you tell me where to find him?
He has likely started gambling again, based on how many people he owes money to. Again. But then, I found this in his room. What is a watch commander doing with a shrine fortune? I don't think I've ever seen him pray.
Any idea where I can find him?
I bet he's at that gambling den in town. If you see him, tell him his dear wife can't wait to break his tailbone with her foot.
A fortune, but the characters don't make sense. A secret message? Why would Tokube go to the trouble of hiding this? Someone is holding influence over Tokube. Where has he gone? The gambling den? It's worth a shot. Tokube has yet to resurface.
I suppose we can look at that message, right? No.
I think this is it. A gambling den. Better take care of those guards before going in.
On the ground or something. Just the two lads? We got a bunch of lads. Crap. Well, that was nearly bad. So loot this entire place before we go as well. Get this elite. See how elite you really are, sir. Not very.
Oh, come on, till the end. I still have my life. No matter how little it's worth now.
Tokube, you're quite naked.
It's you, from the Rengakai. Who sent you here? What do you want with me?
Calm down. I just want to ask you some questions.
Questions, you say? Fine, fine. Let's go outside and talk about it.
His toad's gonna do a runner, right? Does that let you bet your clothes, man?
Just this way. Don't worry, I'm no threat to you. Which is why you should leave me alone.
Hey! Damn it.
Give up! You'll never catch me!
Or am I chasing him too? I can't tackle him.
No more! I can't run anymore! What do you want from me?
I told you, just questions. What happened at the Ringakai?
After you showed up, everything went to shit. All that killing. I had to run. But I'm innocent. Do you hear me? Innocent.
I went to your house and your wife was being threatened by thugs because of you.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. No. Oh, is she okay? Is my wife okay?
Oh, she's mad. But it's a rage born out of love, I think.
This is all my fault. She will never forgive me.
Tell me what you know about the attack at the Ringakai.
Men from Bizen offered money to stay at Himeji Castle.
Who ordered this attack?
Some samurai from Chugoku. On behalf of his master, I followed them, and they've infiltrated the castle. And once they received that weird code, all hell broke loose. I didn't think they would kidnap the son of a daimyo.
The strange fortune.
Keep it, burn it, I don't care. It's a bad omen. Just like me. Especially to my wife.
You still have a chance to make this right. Tell me about the positions of the guests from Bizen.
I wrote it all down to cover my ass in case things got bad.
Go back to Himeji Castle. My ally Yasuke and I might need a friendly face inside.
Yes, a good idea. Who? Me?
Your wife married a courageous man, did she not? You're resourceful. Smart enough to dodge debt-collecting thugs and murderous samurai.
I guess you're right. Fine. Back to Himeji Castle. Oh, and maybe I'll check on my wife. Oh, maybe not. She's going to kill me. And I have you to thank for that.
Trying to take a shortcut. Ah, we got through.
Damn it all. That the smell of incense. Are they involved?
Lord Yukinaga, you look troubled.
Naoe, you remember that smell, yes? When Lord Hideya was taken.
I remember that scent. I'm hoping it might lead us to the young Lord Hideye. Tell me more about it.
I have encountered this particular fragrance before. Many times, in fact. Business associates of mine. They are keen on helping Lord Naoe and I with reconstruction of holy sites. They are a strange group, to be sure, and that smell is unmistakable.
Lord Yukinaga, did you know the attack at the Ringakai would happen?
No, I admit, I never bothered to learn more about them. But please, do not confuse my ignorance for malice.
Both roads can lead to the same ditch.
There is one thing I know about them. These merchants are from Bizen.
Lord Ukita Naoye is the daimyo of Bizen.
The Yokita clan is powerful, but not without its share of enemies. It is not unrealistic that someone from the Western territories would target my lord's alliance with Lord Hideyoshi. And now, these men are expecting another shipment immediately after the attack. Why? They come here every day in large droves. I do not plan to give this shipment to them.
Let me go in your place, my lord. I've got some questions for these merchants. Never seen merchants' arms like this. Who are these men, really?
Who are you? Where's Lord Yukinaga?
He's not coming. Sent me instead.
He picked an amateur like you. Will this batch of shipments arrive as promised?
Whatever you're doing, we know it's not reconstruction.
Damn! One of Kanbei's dogs. Kill them!
Hontokuji Temple. They're storing the inventory there? A boat might help me reach Hontokuji faster.
Oh, here's a boat. Are we supposed to... Want those? Should probably be able to sneak in.
Fine. If I were going to hide something, it would be in some place like this. Merchants mingling with ashikado, heavily armed, all for a temple.
Where'd that guy go? There was another lad there. Oh, he's outside. Why are you over here? You fool.
Now you
damn.
pay.
Incense and the acrid smell of gunpowder. No wonder it stood out at the Rengakai. Lord Yukinaga's hunch was correct. His business associates are gun runners.
Our forces will join up there.
You were right. I saw that. Work. Too slow, Sherry.
It's gonna work. The real sneaky. Terrible planning, but
Huh?
Better be mine.
looks like getting these guys from the top. Guys gonna come over here? Probably not. So there's nothing to investigate over here, apparently. It's kind of weird. Let's go and get that scroll. While we're here. Need that knowledge of it. Ah, boo. Bunch of dudes in there. Two dudes here. Take these guys out so they're not a problem later. Polite of that lad to stand up for us. Cool. Looks a bit like a firing squad.
What?
These were all shipped from Bizen, signed by Lord Yukinaga. Interesting. Why does Himeji Castle need temple supplies?
Where's that other scroll? Oh, I wonder if this will work.
Better not be any trouble.
Worked well enough. Get the scroll in peace. Yeah, nice. Not mad about that at all. Makes no goddamn sense, but I don't care, it's cool as.
A shrine that sits outside of Himeji. Marked on the map, but no mention of any shipments going there. I get a strange feeling from this place. I need to talk to Lord Yukinaga.
Oh, this treasure better be worth it. It's not going to be worth this.
Back to work.
You can't see me under here, man.
What's going on over here?
Oh, bugger this. Must be inside.
Your soul is mine!
It's kind of cool. Yeah, whatever. Let's go.
When's the next shipment coming in? Supposed to be a big one.
I was near the waterfall when I heard its call. I saw him.
Here!
Lord Yukinaga, I've located shipments of incense. Heavily guarded incense at that. And signed off by you. Incense, ring any bells? For example, those Ronin that attacked the Rengakai? You've been shipping weapons, my lord. Disguised as incense. Did you know this?
Incense from Bizin? Yes, of course. But weapons? Of course not. A potential conspiracy has followed Lord Naoya all the way to Harima, it seems. Using temples as cover for their schemes?
And shrines. There was reference to a particular shrine of interest.
What are they moving there?
Nothing that I can tell. But I intend to find out. These places of worship are only temporary stockpiles. Part of the weapons they're removing have already gone to Himeji Castle.
Lord Naoya tried to help Harima, his son's new home, and these monsters have desecrated his work. They would stoop to any level, use a noble cause to get what they want. Utterly shameful behavior.
Monsters indeed. It will be best if you stay hidden until we set this right.
Then I saw him. The Titan. Half my... Half-man, dancing with a katana among the trees.
Oh, you're not the first to see this.
This Miko does not carry herself like the others.
The dead are always ready to speak to us. We must be ready to listen in return. Are you ready? Seeker?
I'm ready for you to tell me what the shrine fortune says.
Who gave you that? It doesn't belong to you. You shouldn't be here.
One shrine with different shrine. Southeastern imagery. Is all of this? I mean, I assume it's this joint here, right? Oh, okay. Did I see that, or...? As if no one noticed that and was like, hey, maybe we should not let them have a fight at the shrine. Oh well. What's up, Elena Gilbert 6? Is that a ghost face emoji? Sort of. Sneak up on this guy. You Ronin, you. Absolutely. Hacha! Cheeky bugger. Oh. Quartz beads. Alright. I'm not too bad, thank you. Just a cruisy Monday night Assassin's Creed Shadows. Absolutely loving it.
Do not take your eyes off our guest.
He asked for privacy in the garden. What was I supposed to do?
Yep, it do be like that. I'm not even mad.
It's the young lord. He looks injured.
Good health. For all...
Lord Hideye, are you alright? Who did this to you?
Oh! It's you! It hurts, but it is getting better. Such chaos and confusion at the Rengakai. I thought those Ronin were going to kill me to get back at my father. But they brought me here.
I spoke with your father at the Rengakai.
You did? May I ask, what was a stanza about?
Regret.
I had prepared a stanza for him. It was a message for the both of us. Something must be weighing on my father's mind. I hope he is all right.
We should go. We can talk on the way out.
Of course.
You seem quite at ease in this place.
Many shrines and temples were damaged in the fighting. My father contributed to the reconstruction. A way to help the people make sense of their suffering.
Your father cares for other people.
He had a hard childhood. I don't think he had anyone caring for him back then. That is why I obeyed when he sent me to Lords Hideyoshi and Kanbei. My way of caring for him in return.
Oh, have you come to take our young lord away? Such a pity. We are quite fond of him.
Do you not find it odd that you are asked to hide the son of a daimyo?
It is not for me to question such things. I am but a humble servant. As you are, I am sure. Good day, then. Until our paths cross again.
So, you serve both Lord Hideyoshi and the Ukita clan now?
I suppose that's true. I am bound to Lord Hideyoshi's service, but he and Lord Kanbei must care for me in return. All this attention just for me. I will prove myself worthy of their protection. Father! It is good to see you again. Have you come to take me to Himeji?
You must go with my men to Okayama. I cannot take you to Himeji Castle.
In Bizen? But are you disappointed in me, Father? Did I do something wrong?
Of course not. Please, just go with them.
Lord Naoe, you have impeccable timing.
Yes, we both do.
Why are you here?
For my son, of course. One of the servants told my men he was spotted in the shrine.
Never mind that. Why won't you let Hideye return with you to Himeji Castle?
This is no concern of yours.
You didn't seem relieved to see him. Not even a smile.
My son is Ukita. He understands that even a smile can be turned into a weapon against me.
You seem confident your son will make it to Okayama Castle.
Enough of this badgering. Does Lord Kanbei know you're here?
I work by myself.
You have grown into quite a major annoyance since Setsu.
So it is you. I know about the weapons in the temple, and your soldiers tucked away inside Himeji. You are planning another attack. But why capture your own son during the Rengakai? He was almost killed.
I hid him to keep him safe until my business was completed. But you complicated things. I cannot have what I want as long as Hashiba Hideyoshi and Kuroda Kanbei both live. And you.
I promised my father I would kill you and your friends.
Goodbye now.
Tell Lord Kanbei about this.
Yeah, the graphics are great, especially compared to Mirage. Like, having just played Mirage a couple months before this came out, Mirage was so bad. Yeah, Valhalla, overall, a really good story, but it took so long to get through. If you check out my playthrough on my channel, it's like, I want to say it's like 50 parts, which is like 50 hours of just main story. I didn't do any of the side quests. I didn't do any, like, much exploring, just main story. You have to liberate the entirety of England. It's insane. It was way too much. I know it wasn't an Assassin's Creed game. Like, you were just playing Viking that found Assassin's Creed things. I think the protagonist was just not well done as far as an assassin goes. Like, you probably still could have had a Viking type character as an assassin, but maybe not a raider, you know? Someone else from the clan that was just not into raiding, or not a raider as such, would have worked quite well, but, you know, it is what it is. And then, of course, you've got Mirage, which I think was supposed to be a DLC for Valhalla, which they then canned and made it its own game, which was just not worth a full game. Oh, my favourite AC, definitely a hard choice between Black Flag, which I know is like almost everyone's answer who doesn't answer Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I really love Black Flag. It was like it wasn't my get back in. My get back in was AC3. So probably between Black Flag and AC3. I really, really loved AC3, and that it was like the first kind of real open world one, I guess. Connor is also a really cool protagonist. There was just so much about the game to enjoy. I didn't enjoy Revelation, so then playing AC3 directly after that was just a nice refreshing change, and then yeah, Black Flag just blew everything out of the water. What about yourself? 20 out of 15 say Black Flag, yeah. I mean, what can I say? Pirates are cool, right? Like... What about you? What's your favourite AC? OG. I don't hear many people say OG. I do appreciate the original Assassin's Creed, but gameplay-wise, it got really stale really quickly, which is a bit of a shame. But and yeah, AC2. Like I get it. I'm not a huge fan of the Ezio trilogy, but that's on me.
You have something to discuss?
I do. We need to talk about Lord Hideye.
The young lord?
On his way back to the province of Bizen, the home of his father, Lord Okita Naoe, the same man behind the attack at the Rengakai.
He kidnapped his own son.
The attack at the Rengakai was aimed at me.
With Hideye caught in the middle.
He has stationed a private force at Himeji Castle. A backup plan for a meeting he never planned to attend.
This is a serious allegation. Though, you gain nothing from fabricating the truth.
You cannot meet Lord Naoe in Himeji. Call off the meeting and your guards.
That would tip our hand. We will lose the opportunity to strike.
Your safety is paramount, my lord.
No. My safety is a secondary. Stopping Ukita Naoe is more important. Whatever happens that night must stay within the walls of Himeji Castle.
Lord Kanbei, as long as he remains in Himeji Castle, Lord Naoe will have the upper hand.
One cannot parry a blade they do not expect to strike.
Lord Kanbei is right. We have the element of surprise. Lord Naoe's men will not see us coming. But to leave you alone with him...
No. I must find out what he thinks he stands to gain. And I must be willing to take what he fears to lose.
Lord Naoe has plenty to lose besides his son. If you bring Lord Hideye into this, then our deal is off.
I will talk to Ukita Naoe in terms he can understand and appreciate. Make our preparations.
I don't know whether Lord Kanbei is a genius or a fool. I'll lead. Wait for me at the Honmaru. Lord Naoe's shinobi will be hidden in plain sight, like the Miko.
I guess we sneak in and not kill all of his guards? it's been a long time, but not much of a journey. Like, I'm not putting huge amounts of work into this channel. Like, I just enjoy having a reason, not having a reason to play games, but, you know, I log in 2 or 3 times a week to stream, which makes me play games. And I really love playing games, but I've always got the excuse of like, oh, I'm too tired after work or something like that, which is a garbage excuse, but I also, it's got to be that guy. I also played Apex a lot for like 2 years straight, and it just destroyed my desire to play any other game.
That guard keeps his distance, doesn't communicate with the others. I found my target. There will be more.
So yeah, doing this like story game streaming just really makes me want to play cruiser games, which is nice. And when I was playing just Apex, I really just missed out on so much really good content because all of my time was taken up by playing Apex. So I kind of wanted to get away from that, and this is the answer. This is my answer anyway. Yeah. Okay. That was the training ground one. Northern Garden and the big tree. Where's the big tree?
A shinobi disguised as a servant, trained to blend in. I cannot trust what I see, but rather what is concealed.
So it must be that one.
No servant would carry a tanto, concealed or otherwise. That one won't be a problem anymore.
Big tree. Where's a big tree? Oh, I appreciate that, man. That's what I'm going for. Like, again, like, the Apex experience was super toxic, and I wanted to do something that created a more chill vibe. I know it sounds like super cliche, but just all about the chill vibe, especially the older I get.
A shinobi disguised as a cook? I hope Tokube's information is correct. I should get a closer look.
You know, gaming's supposed to be cruising, relaxing.
It's him.
Not that I don't appreciate competitive gaming. I just, at the moment, just not interested.
That should be all of them. Yasuke will be at the Honmaru.
Not to say that I wouldn't be interested maybe later if I had the time, but no, I appreciate the compliments there. Always happy to chat about Assassin's Creed or whatever game I'm playing.
Fall in with me.
What the hell? What? I think we're supposed to be going back to the gate, right? I appreciate that again. Like, I try not to talk during the cinematics because I'm trying to like capture the cinematic stuff. Like everything I record, I pop on YouTube, and you know, I like watching the cinematics as well. So try not to ignore any chat if I can. It's a balance, you know. Oh, I went such the wrong way. God damn. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, appreciate the compliment. I don't know if it's one of those things where I'm not really trying, so I'm not trying to overdo it. Look, I'd like to go pro, whatever that means. Like, going pro just means earning money, right? I'd love to earn money doing this. I have no money to put into this channel, so growing it that way doesn't really help. Not help, like there's no vision there. If I didn't have to work like a traditional job, like a 9 to 5, which unfortunately I suppose like most people do, unless you just get insanely lucky, or if you're like, you know, just really naturally skilled. It's unfortunately at this point in my life just not really an option. As much as one person or the next might fantasize about quitting their job to then full-time stream, I just cannot take that leap. But it would be cool, you know, if it were an option. I'd love to play games all day and get paid for it. Like, who wouldn't, right? That's the dream.
I've taken care of Naoe's hidden shinobi. Did his samurai prove troublesome?
Nothing I could not handle. Now, we have to get to Lord Kanbei before something happens to him.
Maybe Lord Kanbei has already talked Naoe to death, and all his men prowling the area. I'll clear out Naoe's men surrounding the meeting area. Can you stand watch here?
I will meet you at the meeting area when you are finished.
And we go 2, 3, 4. 4? Just 4 dudes? Alright. Oh. Get that painting while we're here. Heck yeah.
One of Kano's panels.
Yeah, I mean, again, like, if I can tally up and, well, not tally up, but just get the followers needed, that might be the step in.
There will be more of them.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, crap. Into that. But yeah, if that gives me whatever I need to do that, I'd be more than happy to do that. I think I've got a fair way to go before I get affiliate. Can't remember the last time I checked the stats. And over on YouTube I've only got about 96 followers. But again, you know, I don't do outreach or anything like that. I don't post much on other socials.
I can't go in. That would put Lord Kanbei in danger.
Is there another shinobi here? Is that why she said she couldn't go in? I'll just go in. There is a dude there. He's outside. I see. Good thing we didn't go in. Look at this guy, he's not even paying attention. Oh, cool. That's cool. Like I said.
The matter of our borders, the ceasefire with the Mori to the west, must be enforced.
And what of the Rengakai?
We have also uncovered information on the man who ordered the attack. Soon, we will bring him to justice.
What can you tell me of this man?
A man of high standing from Shugoku. He came to Harima to plot my assassination. But to what end? I cannot fathom. Lord Naoe, what say you?
Some claim you can see the future, Lord Kanbei. That you are the brains behind Lord Hideyoshi's successes. You tell me.
To prevent Lord Hideyoshi's victory on the battlefield. To claim Harima for yourself and your Shadow League.
You will die by seppuku in this room, and Hashiba Hideyoshi's stake in Harima will die with you.
All this for another crumb of power. And yet your son, his safety was secondary to your objective. My men are tending to his wounds as we speak. He is in good hands. Our hands.
Bastard. He's threatening to harm Lord Hideye.
Your action will be met with a bloodbath. My forces have taken control of this castle.
Your men are all dead. Your conspiracy dismantled. You are trapped.
And you are trapped here with me. Was it worth it, Kuroda Kanbei? Throwing away your life to gloat?
Finally.
Your son is a bright, intelligent boy. He looks up to you, worries about you. And he is right too. Lord Hideyoshi will never forgive you. And by extension, he will never forgive your son. Do what is right.
I have your word. My life for his.
Your life for his.
So, you are the ones who sold my son, so he could be wielded against me.
Put the weapon down, Naoe.
No matter. I am not to be disturbed in the Tenshu. There is one thing I have left to do.
Yes, my lord.
The path to the Tenshu will be guarded.
Yasuke, it'll be quicker if I go.
I saw the look of a man ready to die. What happens next is up to you, Naoe.
I have some words for you, Kanbei. Try not to die while I handle Ukita Naoe. I need to go to the top of the Tenshu. That's where Ukita Naoe ran to.
I'll find out what's going on here. Oh, and here!
No escape now. He's trapped inside the Tenshu.
Can I get in from the side? How do I get in?
There, an open window.
Where's this guy? He's not very far up. Still get to him.
Bastards. They'll answer for this.
They definitely killed everyone in here. We've gone the wrong way, yet again.
Your path ends now.
I can go down here and across. This might be the way. Or not.
I'll find another way.
Alright. That's a route that goes nowhere. This also doesn't really go where we want to go. This goes there. Which is also nowhere. Alright, we must have to go out this window. I have a better idea. I think we can get in through the roof and cross down. No roof access? What? What is that rubbish?
I'm in. Next, I must find Lord Naoe.
Ugh. Can I get up and over that? Obviously not. Door is barred. There must be a way up. Up and in. Down to go up, I guess. Time to go up. Where is this guy? Like, I'm guessing top floor, but...
Huh? The shadow!
A floor trap. I can use it to go up.
Of course. Escape was never an option.
Then why did you run?
I wanted some privacy. To finally read Hideya's words.
He's cornered. One of us should be enough. They killed your daimyo.
They killed your father.
I'll do it.
I will join you when you are finished.
Spring fears not the fall. Could you give me one more moment?
Finish.
The yellow flower blooms. Seeds wake up in the black earth. Spring fears not the fall.
Hideya's stanza.
He writes from the heart. He fights for our clan in his own way, just as I did when I was his age. I should have read this earlier. Shall we? One last kill for the Shinbakufu. Then I will do
Tell me where the box is.
With the Tatsu would prove he is worthy of the power he desires.
How?
Don't know. Never cared for it. In situ, I only wanted to see downfall of Kagoshima Ikki to ensure my goals would not be interrupted in Harima.
Killing Lord Kanbei was only part of it. But it was not about power for you, was it?
I had power, and yet I was powerless to bring my son home. Never realized I never lost him. The Tatsu power will never... It cannot give him what he wants.
Yasuke, let me do this.
My son. My life for his. In all my lives.
Kanbei, I thought we agreed Lord Hideye was off limits.
I heeded your words, Naoe. Hurting the boy was never an option. Lord Naoe insisted on keeping our alliance strong. And now, it will continue with the new head of the Ukita clan. To save Hideye's life, I had to convince Lord Naoe to give up his own.
And what of Lord Hideyoshi's wrath?
Contained. Aside from us, no one else will know what has transpired.
What should I tell Hideye?
What he needs to hear.
Tell him the truth. He will need to grow into the man he is meant to be.
Lord Kanbei, and new friends. I hope I wasn't too much trouble for you all.
Nonsense, young lord. Here, Naoe accompanied your father in his last moments.
My father, what did he say to you?
Your father chose to give up his life. For yours, my lord. For you to realize your own potential.
He has done so from the day I was born. Thank you. I will honor him.
Poor boy. We will look after him.
It will give him peace, but not much else.
I hope you act in his interest. Goodbye, Lord Kanbei.
Alright. We're gonna quickly jump over to Kano? Kano?
Why so quiet?
It's not Kano. No, it's not Kano. What is his name? Cool. No, it's you. It is Kano. Ah, well, we've got paintings to drop off at Kano, so we're going to do that real quick. And then that'll be it for today. Well, that's kind of a cool armor piece. Sort of matches Naoe's piece. What is it? No. No, it doesn't matter. Where are we going up here? Is this the nearest point? It is. Alright. I'll keep streaming so you guys can see what piece of artwork I get, and then we'll call it a night, I think. I wasn't so sure about this outfit, but I am actually loving it. It looks super cool. And I reckon next time...
Careful. This place is on
the assassin hideout quest. Since we're level 34, that bloke was level 35. We should be able to take him now.
Tell me, is my art now ash? Oh, colors so rich and bright. Genius pigment mixing by my assistants. Under my guidance. Please, do not neglect a single painting. I cannot rest until each one is secure.
A garden scene. That's nice. Another 4. Alright, cool. Alright, let's leave it there for today. I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Like I keep saying, I'm loving this game. It's super cool, it's super fun. I can't stop playing it. I have to, but I don't want to. I've been playing Exploration in my downtime when I'm not streaming, just to clear the map a little bit and keep the story cruising forward for you guys. Otherwise, if you want to check out the other previous 15 episodes, head over to my YouTube channel. They are all over there, as well as Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Assassin's Creed Mirage full playthroughs. You'll get all the story over there. If you're sick of Assassin's Creed, you can check out the Days Gone playthrough that I did, or the Horizon Zero Dawn playthrough. Both of those are super cool games with awesome stories, wicked characters, beautiful scenery. One has zombies, one has robots. It's cool. Otherwise, like, subscribe, share, comment, engage. All the engagement really helps. I want to keep doing this. I really love doing these playthroughs. I love playing story games, like we chatted about in today's little chat session with Elena Gilbert. 16, thanks for joining us and following, by the way. When I used to play competitive games, not that I was very good, I neglected playing heaps of story games because that's all I would do, and I missed out on heaps of stuff, so we're doing the catch up now. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your night, enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy gaming, and I'll catch you on the next one.